Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pokeduel. I almost forgot the name. Uh, did a little bit of leveling up between sessions. A little bit of training. I also picked up a red archery girl because I saw we probably should need a water type somewhere in there. But with that, we have our next challenge. Because as for with most Fire Emblem. Wow, I'm getting all the names mixed up. With most Fire Red games, most Pokemon games, Red, Blue, you head this way, heading towards the Elite Four, and you'll have a rival battle. So, let's get that over with. I think we should be able to stand up to his team. Oh, should be first. Your name is Al. You're gonna make fun of us. Okay. Let's do this. Good thing we did a little bit of extra training. Well, that's the red archery girl. Now, yeah, we picked up our own Karibo. That's going to be annoying. Okay, Laguna, if you're going to be asleep, at least do something that's going to keep hurting him. Ooh, he hits hard. Just gotta hope that she wakes up before too long. Come on. Come on, Laguna. I picked up Red Archery Girl because I want to use her Toon Form. But I don't think she's going to be a permanent member. But she's definitely a good early water to have. And like I was saying last session, it's fun trying to figure out, okay, what typing would this be? Take a while to guess what typing Karibo is. If you thought dark, you would be a good idea. But nope, he ain't dark. He's flying. He's our Pidgey. Karibo is our Pidgey. Well, can't keep her out there. She's going to be asleep. Let's go with Celtic Guardian. Celtic Guardian can take down Blue Eyes adjacent, right? Slay the dragon! Grass, not very effective. Yeah, they actually give you the option to start with a dragon type. How crazy is that? Okay, that's a lot less damage than I was expecting. Go for normal tackles, and he's lowering her attack. One downside to our current team is basic. It's downside to most early Pokemon teams. Most of what we have is physical. It's not going to do much. As I say, as Celtic Guardian gets a critical. Time to slay the dragon. Right now we have a bunch of glass cannons that hit hard, but they don't do much else. But we defeated... Yes, you only have 2 cards. I love that they changed the wording of everything. And he gives us more Pokeballs. Yugi balls. Nope, not Yugi balls. That's terrible. Game balls. There we go. No, that's almost as bad. Why is it almost as bad? Now, I will say, I did try this out experimenting before this with as a randomizer. In the randomizer, this patch of grass over here that I just ran through gave me an almost the Tormentor. Yes, the God cards are even in this game. And yes, we will be trying for them. Just as soon as we get them. Or get to them. The first one available is Slifer, who's at the power plant. They replaced the 3 birds with the 3 God cards. So cool. And since this is Fire Red and Leaf Green version, it would be out on the Sevi Islands. Yes, those are even in this game. We get some really neat creatures in this game, to say that. Okay, we're headed up to the forest, probably lots of buggies. Put Ebon up. We'll probably have to... Now. Oh no! Lost the shadow, being sucked into the shadow realm! Let me upgrade your Pokedex before I go! And there we now have Dex now. And unlike normal, the old man gets sucked into the shadows. And yes, we have Team Rocket and the Shadow Ghouls. We have both of them in this game. That is a hell of a threat. Oh, something I forgot to show before. This is something to come up later, but we need to get in there. We need to be able to surf first, but we need to get in there. That is an entrance to the Shadow Realm. It's really cool. Yeah, it's one of the Pokemon one of the monsters I want to capture are. It's in there. Petite Mauve. Basically just Caterpie. Now, I do want to try and get a Petite Moth, but I'm not going to catch one here. Because we have an option for a shiny bug later. And we already have 4 members to our team. Don't want to have too many members. I just want to see what's all in the grass. Oh, another Karibo. Yeah, Karibo's a neat one. Like I say, it's our Pidgey. So it goes from Karibo to Wing Karibo to Wing Karibo level 9. And yes, Karibo has Multiply. Yeah, this game doesn't believe in the evasion clause and stuff like that. It's just gonna break everything. This game is not balanced. And I kinda love it. I love this game out of all, like, let's just make this game unbalanced. Because why not? We're not aiming to make it balanced and fair. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Balanced and fair is not what we do. Come on. So, unfortunately, he's our Gino. He's growing very fast. So we will bring in... Yeah, we have both the Rare Hunters and the Team Rocket. Shadow Ghouls. No, I prefer Rare Hunters. It very much tells you what they're after. But yeah, this has nice little things like you allowing you to change your nature, you change EVs later. And I believe that all we have to do is get to Misty's Gem City for that. There we go. Beaver Warriors the Exodia in my heart. He's one of my favorites. I love this. They call it a duel. It's just so perfect. There's many bugs. Oh, so, oh, wrong direction. Yeah, unfortunately I'm not using a controller, so my hand does slip onto the wrong key. Mossy. Let's see what else we got. That is a parasite caterpillar. It can take a hit. Laguna's gonna level up soon. Uh, I'm worried about the sound a little bit. If there's any issues, it should be too noticeable. But realistically, like, it's just, I kind of have to jerry rig a setup here, but it should be fine. Curry even went up. So that means, next one we need to level up is Cuchulain, which is unfortunate because he's grass type. I do always love Rainforest. It's always one of those, like, nostalgic areas you always get nice and early on. Let's see. Caterpillar. Boltsy won't do squat, but Celtic Guardian is good on physical attack. There. I know we shouldn't really fight everything, but I do hope that people are going to stick around for this. This being nice, leisurely. We're not in a huge rush. It's just more fun just to show off all the creatures. Everything they changed everything too. Just kind of makes things fun. Because that would have been Caterpie and Weedle in here. So it makes you wonder what they turned the Pikachu into, right? I'm very curious what the Pikachu is. The rare encounter in Viridian Forest. There's the caterpillar. Chulin can handle that. Probably get a level out of it. One of the reasons I wanted to Celtic Guardian early on is our first gym is a potential problem. We just have to be careful. But yeah, like just imagine some of the things they turn Yu-Gi-Oh cards, early day Yu-Gi-Oh cards into. Of course, caterpillars and stuff. That's nice and easy. That's bugs. Celtic Guardian being grass is kind of funny, but it's kind of hard to give you a steel type that early. He really should have a steel move though. Chulin levels up. You can probably tackle Radiant Force in this episode. There we go. This game, like you say, this game is just so much fun, so enjoyable. It's like lazy day Pokemon, but it has a nice twist with the early Yu-Gi-Oh! And if anyone knows me, I've always been a huge fan of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Since day one. So like classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Is what I do, but at the same time, modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I still play. I have way too many Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks. I have over 20 active at the moment, soon to be another one. And then when it comes to Pokemon, I played every Pokemon game. My favorite one still being Sun and Moon. The original Sun and Moon, not Ultra Sun and Moon. Mainly because it's the only one that made me have to rethink early on. I was going through with a team, and by second island I had to think about breeding and catching a new team because I was getting my butt kicked so early in the original Sun and Moon. I had to rebalance my entire team. And I love that. I love it when it gives me a challenge. I always love a good challenge like that. And it's the original Sun and Moon gave me that. Ultra Sun and Moon had the better boss than Ultra Necrozma. But when it comes to having an actual harder challenge, the original Sun and Moon gave me a harder challenge. And that's definitely one of my favorite. My favorite champion is Iris. Just because I always liked the Roaring Dragon Girl that just didn't want to be in the dress. Like you said at the start of the forest here, Kribo just kicks everyone's butt in here. If you have a Kribo, you're just going to kick the forest to the ground. Now, I do want to search out some of my favorite. I wish Cosmo Queen was in this game. Unfortunately, it's one of the ones that isn't implemented in this game. And Cosmo Queen's always one of my go-to, so I kind of have to fall back on my secondary go-to. My secondary go-to being Dark Magician Girl. Yeah, so let's see. Oh, is this another trainer up here? Yay! More trainers the better. Then we get more training in, and we're more prepared for the gym. Ugh. Kuribo is just going to wreck everything again. It's great. And like I say, you don't try and balance things because you can get Rainbow Neos, who's really overpowered. You can get the God cards, which it makes it sound like, yeah, you can just wreck house with all these powerful things. But in the same breath, you can guess that Yugi's going to be one of the Elite Four and probably has his own God cards. The same thing can be said with the GX League, which there is more than one league in this because it goes all the way through 5Ds. It will bring out the fact that, yeah, the good bet that Jaden has Rainbow Neos and worse. Like, you can just bet that if you can get something strong, they can get something strong. But along with the rare hunters, we get extra little areas and bonus things, which is really cool. We get new areas and new things to explore. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, I'm still curious what the Pikachu in this area is. If any luck, maybe we'll find it. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh cards evolve. I mean, it's funny turning everything that is related into Pokemon related into Yu-Gi-Oh cards and things. Cocoon of Evolution. This is totally a Metapod. And honestly, it's kind of cool like that. But like the one person said at the start of the forest here, a Kriwo will just tear through this entire place. Kriwo is going to be over leveled a little bit, mainly because we're not going to end up using him in the gym. And like you say, I'll try and do like leveling up and level grinding between sessions. That way, I'm not boring everyone just wandering around in the grass. It's funny because Karibo in this game is physical, which means the gust is just something they give us because it's a special attack. But like, it doesn't match Karibo at all. Ooh, quick attack. Throw pound. Let's just swap out Karibo. Julian's getting left behind a little bit. I'm gonna have to do some level grind to even everyone out. Yeah, everyone on our current team except Red Archery Girl is physical attackers. But this early in the game, that really doesn't come into play yet. Our starter here, though, is nice that he's a mixed attacker. There we go. We might even get to see a Red Eyes Black Dragon before the gym. Wouldn't that be a kick? Because as a starter, he should evolve like around 16? Maybe 18? There are some upcoming hurdles. We will handle those when we get there. There we go. Found a potion. There we go. Is there a shortcut back to earlier in the forest? So we don't have to run back and forth through the forest anytime we need to? No, we should almost be done Viridian Forest. And on to the first gym. Ooh, I bet that's our Pikachu in the forest. Jerry Bean's van. GX card. Not one we're going to need, but it's good to know he's here. Oh, right, I forgot we had the Pokemon Dex now. We have the Dex Nav thing. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dex Nav, I guess. Really should maybe pull that up, see what we have around here. Dex Nav. Nope, I gotta remember. Well, I'll find the Dex Nav between sessions. There we go. And that, we're out of Viridian Forest. Let's just get to the next town. And we're on the Pewter City. So with that, that'll be it for today. And I hope you are all enjoying. But until next time,